Hello, my crafty friends. I'm sharing a Christmas card today that is interactive. It is a shutter card. So it is a 5 by 7 shutter card and it fits in a 5 by 7 envelope. And I used Sam Colcott's video for the tutorial and measurements. I will link her video below so you can check it out as well. I have a belly band on my card which will slide off. And because I'm really enjoying doing these shutter cards and I like a belly band to hold them closed, I did use my label maker and printed off a couple of slide off labels. Card makers know what to do with a belly band kind of instinctively, but I have given cards to non-card makers held closed with a belly band and they kind of go, well, I don't know how to open it. So thus the slide off, because they invariably turn it over to figure out if there's some kind of a flap to open. So before I slide off my belly band here, my pattern paper and the elements are all from My Mind's Eye. It's a paper package I've had for a couple of years. It's called Sugar Plum, and I'm just in love with it. And part of the reason I don't use it very often is I feel the need to hoard it. I love it so much. But I did break out a bunch of the papers and embellishments for this card, and I was very proud of myself. This seam binding is from Stampin' Up. It's the narrow crinkled seam binding. I'm really liking it because even with the bow, it's so fine that there's not a big bump there to when the card goes through the mail. So slide off the belly band and open the shutter to reveal the word joy, which is actually a circle embellishment from the Sugar Plum ephemera pack. I adhered it to the card base and then I put acetate on top. I like putting acetate on my shutter cards because, well, I love using acetate on my cards anyhow, and it really does help mimic the look of a camera shutter. So you can see more of the pattern paper, and hopefully you love it as much as I do and you understand why I have been hoarding it. It's so pretty. This pattern has got some sparkles on it. I used one of Lawn Fawn's stitched frames to hide my opening. This is a 2.5-inch opening, so there's lots of room to put different things there. To the World is from the October Paper Pumpkin Kit. So I didn't add anything else here for an embellishment only because I love the pattern paper. I didn't want to break it up. And I added a piece of ephemera here where we can sign our name. I'm getting much faster at making these shutter cards. And while I've been busy doing holiday cards for the month of December, I'm looking forward to making some more shutter cards in the seasons coming up in the new year. If you enjoyed my video today, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more. And that's it for me today.